All right, what's up? Firing this off. We'll close that. Update this. Update info. All right, bear with me. I haven't streamed in a really long time, but I officially have a lot of time on my hands, and yeah, I want to get right into this here. So here we go. So let's see. Be cool for like a sub pad. So something like 90 BPMs. BPMs or so. Turn on my metronome here, go back to desktop mode. Yeah, I'm just trying to lay something simple down to start. Got kind of the base for that laid down. It's a little low, but we can always bring the volume up. Cool, we'll start with that. Honestly, lately, I've been ditching a lot of whatever the first thing I do is, because it's just not a good habit to get into, to always just go with whatever's first. But I'm going to come over here, set my BPM down to 90. A lot of the time I've got a bunch of pre-made beats on here, like...
Yo!
That one's crazy. So I might sample out and see. That one's kind of cool. That's kind of a 4 on the floor style one. Let's see how that one fits in there. Sometimes I'll make a new beat, but if I'm just getting back into it, let's ease into it. So first I gotta enable the right record here. It's a little off, I can hear. It's just not. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. I might just loop this part for. mixing it up here. And since I can't really, I'm gonna just come up with my own pattern here. So we'll pick an empty one on C here. Changing the length to 4. Quantize I definitely want on because I can't really. Just 2 eighth notes for now. So I like that now. That sounds good to me. So now we're going to record that in. Make sure we get stereo sample. Turn that on. Looks like it's pretty close. Just got to move a few things here and there. Loop it. Looks like this last one hit in. So yeah, this one came in a lot better. Maybe I could do like a drum bus on here. And then I've been liking to put the grain delay actually on this. Get kind of crazy with it. Be even crazier than that. Let's go. Yeah. Something funky. So yeah, so pretty much that's kind of I think a pretty good beginning. Maybe I want to something up in that upper range. Yeah, just something like that. I don't know. To kind of come in every now and again. I'll probably put some reverb on it. So yeah, in here, first I'm going to just join this audio really quickly. And then yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different things I could do with this. But I think I'm just going to go in and just auto filter out the top here. And yeah, I want to give it reverb, so it's really long. And then bring it way down in our mix. Maybe even add grain delay to this. So yeah, I like where this is gone. I'm gonna save it. In terms of a name, call it Monday. That's what day it is. I probably don't want to bring the beat in right away, or these chords. So I'll start with some. We'll probably even these drums until maybe here. This would be cool. So these are always really short. These little animations I do for Instagram. Okay, so I go to render. Here are my render settings. If anyone ever wants to check them out, I just do it as MP3. It's going to get crushed on the other end from IG anyway. Slap the date on this. Export. Close out of this. Save. Now go into Blender. This is what I've been trying to learn, so bear with me. I'm terrible with this program at the moment. Really, really basic. Probably the most basic you could possibly be. Delete. So I just deleted everything. So there's nothing in this world. It's completely blank. I had some success doing a fun little tutorial where I was working with an array of triangles and using an empty. So I might try to replicate some of that. So let's go Shift A. We'll add a mesh. The mesh we used was a cylinder actually. So bring in my cylinder here. On the cylinder. Like I said, definitely gonna have to bear with me through this part because I don't remember everything. Let's see. Delta transfer. They always make it look so easy. So you can shade smooth or shade flat. That's not it. I'm trying to get rid of this top portion here. I know I could move into edit mode and probably just delete the face if I select this. I'm basically just trying to make a hole here. Sorry again, like I said, I'm total noob with this program, so I'm learning it from complete no clue what I'm doing. Well, it's not really going to work what I'm trying to do if I can't delete the face of that cylinder. So let's see, what are the other options here? I could do this, add a modifier, wireframe. Now it's in wireframe mode. Change the thickness. So it's like yay thick. Now I need to add an empty. I think it's just this one. And then to this, I add what's in here? Do I add another modifier that's an array? Okay, so now I got two. But what I do with the array portion is you can object offset it, and I can select the empty. Now, if I move this, yeah, see, they'll all move along this, they'll kind of groove with this. So what if I move it on the, not the Z, the Y, is it? Yeah, the Y. Okay, so it'd be pretty cool to fly through this. And make some cool glowing material and kind of go, just zoom right through that. So what I can do is I can add camera now. Now if I go to 0, I'll see what my camera sees. Let's go to this, make sure it's not doesn't need all this shit open. Okay, yeah, this is what I need to change. 0, 0, 0. So I think I need to, no, that needs to stay 0. This maybe 90. 270. Alright. I'm just going to make this super simple. It's just basically, I'm not even going to try to make it a loop. I'm just going to make it fly through this thing, this array that I made. Whoa, I'm super lost now. Yeah, so this I'm going to make 240. I'll make it like 10 seconds or whatever. Change this to 1080. Change some of these things. I got to figure out how to set defaults for all this because I'm kind of doing the same setup each time because I'm trying to do motion stuff. Go to high quality. We're not even close to there yet, but I'm just setting this up so that I have that in my memory. For one, we're going to want to create a material for this, which I think I'm going to use emission. And when I go to my 0 view and I look at the rendered view, that's a little too bright. We're going to want to make the world here, make that perfectly black. Is this what it's it gonna look like? It's just gonna look like straight up like that. Maybe I don't want to use emission. Maybe I want to use the diffuse BDS. And then maybe I need to drop in a light, perhaps. Turn this way up. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better, in my opinion. It's all relative though, right? I don't know what this like smoke stuff is. Maybe it's too hot a light or something. Grab it along the y-axis. So undo. So I'm not trying to grab that. I'm trying to grab the camera. Move the camera back on the y. No, maybe on the x. Okay, there we go. So I think this is gonna kind of work. I'm going to move the camera and I'm going to move the point light at the same kind of time. So I think I need to, will it go? Yeah, it'll go forward like that. So yeah, I want it to be just right in front of it. So start at -4. We'll pull up this. Like I said, thank you for bearing with me. This is all new. Oop, I should probably save it. Date it. Call it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll mark this here, insert keyframe. I'm going to go to my camera, do the same, insert keyframe, and then literally going to go to the end, the last frame here, 240, and we'll move the point light first. So 36.6. Keyframe for that guy. Now go to the camera here. And we'll have it end there. And actually I'm going to go back to the point light and we're going to make this 45. Alright. Definitely not a perfect loop or anything, but I could probably figure out a way to do it as a perfect loop. Anyway, let's go back in here. I think it looks cool. I'm okay with it. The one thing I would want to do is maybe raise my camera up just a tiny bit on the, is it the Y? Be like, so it's, just feels like it gets really low. I don't know if that's, it's good. I'm gonna do that at 0.5. Insert keyframe. Yeah, I'm gonna render this out. This is, this is how we do. Like, I wish everyone could be amazing. Like, all mine could be 100% the best, but this is how you get better. You kind of struggle. You saw I didn't exactly, I don't think, get everything that I wanted. One cool thing, too, that I didn't even get into is, like, yeah, if I rotate this thing, yeah, that's what I want it to do. So let's do this as 0. What we'll do is insert keyframe. And when it gets to 120, we'll have this do 90. No. Yeah, 90. Insert keyframe. And then when it gets here, we'll have it go back to 0. Now that looks pretty crazy. Cool. So, the only other thing is maybe the light. I can mess with some of its settings to get it a little bit. Closer to what we're looking for. What if I change it? I think that's gonna look wicked. So yeah, I'm gonna render this out. So double check my settings, turn on bloom. I don't know, you can mess with the different things. I found this Eevee does really good with stuff like this. Again, like if I wanted to, I could work a little harder to make this like a seamless loop. Maybe that's what I'll try to do tomorrow, is even take this project and just, because I think if I sent another one and had it come right back to here, it would work. Or even if I just didn't fly through it the whole way. So maybe that's what I do, is fly in and then it can fly out a little bit. So maybe we go back to our camera here. And have it get to here and go to its transfer. Yeah, insert keyframe here. And then this keyframe here will match this. So we'll go grab this value. And we'll punch that in. And we'll go 0. And insert keyframe. I think that might make it into a kind of a loop. I think because the light's not coming back, that's the main thing we're running into. So if I go into my point light and I do something similar, I get it like right here, I insert the keyframe, go back to here, copy that number, and replace the keyframe. Now I think it should do as we want it to. So see, even there, I had the solution right in front of me the whole time. So that'll reverse on us. Come back to a nice loop. There is one last thing. Do I want it to bevel or do I want it to be linear? I think if I Bezier it, it'll be a little more smooth because it's a bouncing animation. I think that's how it'll go. Let's see if this is smoother. That looks smoother to me. So yeah, I'm gonna save this. Pretty happy with it. And Control F12 will render it out. We'll start to render that out. This is the one thing I've been trying to get used to is there's no renders really in Touch Designer. It's all in real time. So this is the part that I've been trying to get used to. Wow, this actually came out way cooler than I expected. You can see the strong wireframe, some kind of buzz effect around the lights. Pretty happy with this one. But yeah, trying to stream as much as possible this week. Get as much good content out there as I can, as we're all in lockdown right now. There it does the reverse. Yeah, this is fun, and like figuring out that loop stuff is just a puzzle to try to make it so everything comes back. I feel like Blender's got some ability with that timeline to make it a little easier than it is even sometimes in Touch Designer. And yeah, I'm definitely not even gonna just try to do Ableton. I might even fire up some Fruity Loops, FL Studio. I know they came out with a new version. I just haven't even had a chance to play around with that yet. Been having so much fun with the SP, you know. So it looks like we're on 230, 240. There it is. So I'll close this, save, go over here. Renders 2020. This should be it. Really awesome. Cool animation. And the name of this one is Monday. And then the final bit is just drop everything into Premiere. I think this is only a 10-second clip, so I might have to slow it down. That's fine. Because I think the music is 20 seconds. So load the footage in, load the song in. Like I said, it needs to be double the length, so. Or I could just double it. Just put a second one in. Because it'll loop. And that'll loop perfectly too. Save. All I did is add in this fade. Control M. I'm still using this to upload all my stuff. Web 1. Boom. And export. There, you saw it from start to finish, the whole thing. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to be going live a lot this entire week, this entire month. If you have any freelance projects, hit me up. Now's the time. I'm totally free and focusing on the art stuff as much as possible. So let's see, go in here, open it up. Looks like it did really well with the compression and stuff. I found keeping it to like one color is kind of the main trick. That looks cool though. Anyway, super stoked to keep doing this, and happy to be back on the stream. So this will be posted to the YouTube. You can go and check that out if you want to get this on demand. Like I said, I'll be going live throughout the week. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.